What's up, I am Pause, and I'm going to show you in this video exactly how to go about using Tailwind tribes from start to finish. It's really important stuff if you're looking for Pinterest traffic, okay? Now, Tailwind is a scheduler. It's so much more. It's an auto poster. It's a scheduler. It's completely ethical. Pinterest gives it a big okay, and it lets you know, of course, Tailwind lets you know. I have more information about this below. It lets you know exactly the peak hours of your Pinterest account and when it gets its most engagement from your followers. Okay. Anyways, Tailwind Tribes is like a jacked up Pinterest group, shared group board, I should say. A group board is where other people can share and share not only their content but repin other people's content within a board. Tailwind Tribe is very much the same thing, but it has Tailwind behind it. So you can imagine people in these Tailwind tribes are more serious, and there's Tailwind tribes for all kinds of niches, okay? So here I am inside my Tailwind account, and I'm inside the search area where I can find other Tailwind tribes that I can join, right? So basically, let's put in here dog care, or just put dog. Anything to do with dog. Let's say I have a niche blog about dogs. So I have pet and wildlife, I have canine chat, dog care. So these are people, these are active members, Tailwind members who are sharing each other's content, Pinterest pins that have to do and revolve around dogs, okay? So I'm gonna look for one that has some decent activity here. This one, even though it only has 8 members, okay, don't crap on us on a tribe just because it doesn't have many members. But if it has good activity, you might want to join, okay? So let's look at this one up here. It has 57 members, so definitely join this if you're in the dog care niche. Of course, you want to post into niche-related groups. I have a Tailwind tribe about internet marketing, and sometimes people post things about the keto diet. People post about actually dog care, and also people post about parenting and stuff, which is all great niches, but they don't belong in my internet marketing niche. Anyways, keep that in mind. So you want to join a tribe that has healthy activity. Member count is cool and important too, but I think activity is most important, right? So you want to look at this, these bars up here. The more it has, the better, right? Really important stuff. And that's how you search for a tribe to join on Tailwind. Now, I want to give you some more information here. I'm going to show you exactly how you want to go about and start engaging with people within a tribe so you can get a lot of repins and a lot of shares within that tribe, okay? So I'm going to go to my Tailwind tribes. Again, I'm in the internet marketing niche, and I'm also in the baby shower niche, but this works. This works for whatever niche you're in, right? Just apply what I'm doing and take the templates I'm going to give you. Here are some right now, actually. Second step here, really important, you want to follow the rules, okay? You want to follow the rules of each Tailwind tribe, okay? Usually the rule is whatever you share, you want to repin someone else's content. Very simple. Sometimes it's 1-to-1, like I just said. Sometimes 1-to-2. So whatever you share, you want to repin 2 other people's content, right? So, you know, mine, for example, is for every share, I want you to repin 2, okay? And I'm very strict and I enforce that. But usually it's 1-to-1, okay? So you gotta make sure to do that, okay? Also, what you wanna do is get your own Tailwind Tribe community chat board and let them know. You wanna let the people know once you join ever so often that you know who you are and what you're about. So I give you a little template. Hey all, I'm loving Tailwind. I'm loving the Tailwind tribe name you belong to. I'm looking to repin quality niche related pins. If you repin my pins, let me know so that I can return the favor. Okay. So I'm gonna copy this little template here. Let's say this is my actual Tailwind tribe, so it's not gonna work here because I manage this Tailwind tribe. And these are the people repinning my stuff here, right? You can see these are the different Tailwind tribes I belong to. You can see that I'm getting lots of reshares. Okay, I'm gonna go into this one here that I got no reshares at today so far. Okay, but I'm going to show you what you want to do so that people start engaging with you, right? So I'm getting into this tribe right now, and I want to start chatting. So I click the chat bot right here, and blog and creative. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to drop my little template, and I'm going to change, of course, the name. I'm loving bloggers and creative. I'm going to stop here. Info tribe. I'm looking to repin quality niche pins, and you let them know. Drop that in, and change it. And but do this every other month to refresh. Let people know within that tribe that you're here to not only share quality content, but to help spread other people's content as well. Okay, good stuff. And do that every so often. Don't use the same exact message over and over again, because then it looks like spam, right? This is common sense stuff. But let's say people start sharing and repinning your pins, right? So for example, I'm gonna go to this blogger bloggers chalkboard. I'm gonna jump in there and see what are the new what are people sharing of mine, right? And then I want to reciprocate. I want to do the exact same thing and help spread their content around. Of course, if I find that their image looks good and they have a nice tasty headline, a headline that really captures attention, I think of course I'm going to share it, right? And you want to think that way. You want to share as much as you can of other people's content, right? Usually about 80-20. 20% your content, 80% of the other people's content. Really easy stuff, okay? You shouldn't have a famine mentality when it comes to Pinterest and Tailwind for that matter. So we have all these new shares, people sharing my content. I'm gonna give you this example right here. 6 new shares here. I'm gonna expand this, and I'm going to see submissions. I'm going to click the submission button so you can see what they have shared, and I'm going to click the say thank you buttons. Okay, I'm going to use my little template here. This is a 5th step. Thanks for repinning my pins. I've gone ahead and repinned your quality content. If you ever want to repin each other again for more shares and traffic, then let me know. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell this person that, and I'm going to make good on my word. Oh, I made a mistake there. And this is what you do. Then you go into their content. Right now it's loading, and I am streaming live, so it does take a little bit more time for my Tailwind to propagate, but it should appear. And this person, she has really cool stuff. I'm gonna repin some of this stuff right now. I'm gonna repin her popular one, social warfare. I've heard of this tool. I'm gonna pin it to my social media. My social media board. And if you really want to be cool to this person, you want to help them even more, you pin it to something. You pin it to a Pinterest group board. That's the beauty about Tailwind. Not only can you automate your your Pinterest pins to your own boards and to Tailwind tribe boards, but you can also automate it to Pinterest group boards. Okay, it just works so nicely all together. But make sure it makes sense, right? You don't want to just add it to any old board. Okay, here we go. Any marketing and SEO. It makes sense there, right? So there, and my social media board. Okay, very good. Like that. And add it to your Tailwind schedule. And same thing to the other person. I promised her the same thing. I'm gonna do the same thing. You know, you want to build a really good relationship with your fellow tribe members. This is for affiliate marketing. Great, I got some boards for affiliate marketing. Now, if they're not in the same niche and for some reason they're pinning your pins, then that person doesn't understand Tailwind Tribe, or that person doesn't understand Pinterest, period. Actually, I shouldn't pin there because her stuff is already there. I'm gonna put it here, keyword ranking. So you shouldn't pin their content. Okay, perfect. And one group board. I like to do one board of mine and one group board, okay? And again, make sure that the content you're posting or you're scheduling and the board you're gonna pin it on, you know, you want to make sure it matches. You want to make sure it's a good fit. What's a good group board for keyword? Blog traffic. Oh no, wait. Bloggers Unite. That makes sense there. And there we go. Add that to your queue, and you know, you repeat that. You know, as you know, you want to find out the people that have repinned your content and just start adding that content, their content, I should say, to your pin. Let people know what you're doing, so this creates something of a snowball effect, and people know that you not only share your pins, but you're actively and you specifically share pins of people that have shared your pins. I don't know if I sound like a broken record here. I've been saying pin and repin and share so many times throughout this video. I hope I haven't lost you. But the important thing is reciprocity. You want people to understand that, oh, so you shared my information. I'm gonna share your information, right? So if you share someone's information, they're gonna feel a social pressure to share your information, right? So there you go. And that's basically how you use Tailwind. I've done videos about Tailwind before, Tailwind Tribes before, but I wanted to include the first part where you go about finding Tailwind Tribes, okay? Because believe it or not, some people don't know how to use a search bar there. And I understand. Things can get confusing. One more thing. Once you added all the people and all their content to your Tailwind schedule, make sure that you shuffle. Make sure that it's almost empty. I better fill this up tonight. You make sure that you shuffle the pins, okay? Because you don't want all the pins that you shared all at once to come out all at once, all in that order, all in a consecutive order, because it's gonna look like spam. That's the beauty of Tailwind. It automates everything. All you got to do is click the shuffle button, and it spreads all the content around so it looks natural. Really good stuff. Whenever this thing starts loading, again, I'm sorry, this is a live video. I can't very well pause and come back again, because then the video will end. Anyways, shuffle. Anyways, you hit the button, this thing comes down, and it's going to ideally, and it does work all the time, it's just that, again, I'm streaming live, and it's making my computer work harder than it's used to. But that's how it works. This happened to me last time. I should learn my lesson and oh no, here it goes, beautiful, boom, done. Okay, that's what you do. Really important stuff. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Ike Pause. And if you have any questions about Tailwind, Tailwind Tribes, or anything Pinterest related, let me know down below. I'll be happy to help. And make sure to subscribe. I'll be out with more of these videos. Tomorrow I'm sure I'll make another video like this, tutorial, or I'll make a review on a product I like, or I'll give you something free, like one of my free softwares, one of my cheat sheets. Things that help me, things that I use personally on my online business. I am here, happy to give it to you. Okay, so talk to you later, and have a good night.